Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video I'm going to be going over my July favorites and hates, and I think I'm going to start calling this the good, the bad, and the ugly. So in the future, if you guys see the good, the bad, and the ugly, then it is my monthly favorites and hates. Okay, so the first product that I've really been loving for the month of July, I use these all the time. I'm really happy that I discovered these, and I have been somewhat of a makeup snob in the past, and I didn't really like to try drugstore, but I have made July the month to try anything. Like, I have went out and I have a drugstore haul, which will be coming probably the next video, and I have found a lot of staples that I'm just like, wow, like I can't believe that I wouldn't even give this a try before. So the first product is the Wet n Wild highlighters. This one is in the shade Precious Petals, and it's just like a really pretty rose gold peach kind of color. And they had only had the two colors before. They had the Precious Petals, and I believe it was called Crown of My Canopy, and that one was like way too dark for me. Like, this one I can only wear on days where like I am a little bit more bronzed. But just recently, Wet n Wild just released 4 new shades of highlighters. I know that there's a pink, a blue, and a gold. I forget what the other shade is, but I picked up 2 more of them. I don't really like the super, bright pinks and blue highlighters. I haven't found a way to make them work for the looks that I do. And so I got the shades Golden Flower Crown, which is this really pretty gold color. And then I got the shade Blossom Glow, which is a really light pink. These are some of the best highlighters that I have tried out. They are super pigmented. They don't really show a lot of texture on my skin. They glide on nicely. They're really smooth, and they're just really good, especially for the price. I think they're like $4.97 or something like that. So I mean, for less than $5, you're getting an outstanding highlighter. So yeah, definitely recommend these. These are awesome. So the next thing that I use almost every single day, and I use it right before I go to bed, is the Smith's Rosebud Salve. It's just like a really nice rose lip oil, and I have very dry skin, very dry lips, and I will put this on either after I shower, after I wash my face, right before bed, things like that. But most commonly I put it on right before bed, and I just kind of let it sit overnight, and my lips are so much better the next morning. So the next thing is an eyeshadow palette, and I just got this a couple months ago, but I've really been using it a lot in the month of July to create my no makeup looks, and it is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I just think that these colors are amazing. I don't really own any peach shadows at all, or any pinks. I do own the Urban Decay Naked 3, but that is my least favorite. I never use it. I don't really use the Nakeds that much anyways, but most of the time I don't like peach or pinky shades, but I've really been enjoying these. I like that it has browns and purples, and this green in here is absolutely amazing. I am obsessed with olive green colors. They complement my skin and my hair and my eyes. I love that color, and so I was glad to see that. And they have like a couple purples. I don't really own any purples either, and so I've just really been enjoying this, and it smells amazing, so bonus. So I picked up a foundation brush from, well, I've been using it for foundation. I picked up a brush from e.l.f., and it is the Ultimate Blending Brush, and I just find that this busts my foundation out great. I've been reaching for it a lot. Blends it out quick, easy, has a really nice finish, and it was only $6, and so I'm just like, you really can't beat that. I do have I think I have like maybe 1 or 2 foundation brushes that I like a little bit more, but as far as like an everyday look, this is amazing. So the next 2 products that I have to talk about are both foundations. And so the first one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Like I said, been trying out drugstore, and this stuff is great. It has such a smooth, even application. The only thing that I have to say about it is it does smell like paint. It smells strongly of paint. But once you blend it out on the face, you can't smell it at all, and this is such a pretty foundation. And then next is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream Illumination. I got the illumination just because I have very dry skin and it has itty bitty teeny tiny glitters in it, but when the light hits it, it just makes your skin look healthy and glowing, and it looks really nice, and I've really been enjoying this. I use this almost every single time I go for a no makeup look, and I've really been enjoying this foundation. Okay, so the last product that is a part of my favorites, and this is a holy grail product for me. I absolutely love this stuff. This has been such a face saver so many times, and it is the Fresh Rose Hydration Mask. I've talked about this in so many videos, and this stuff is just amazing. My skin just overall looks so much healthier. You know, after I use this every single day, and I still have quite a bit of product, and I've been using it since probably mid-June, and I still have so much product. A little bit goes a long way. I don't really like the scent that much. Like, I'm not super big on rose scents, but it dissipates pretty quickly, and I could care less about the smell. This stuff works wonderfully. Okay, so I have 4 hates on my list this month, and the first one is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So I got this because it's supposed to be a little bit hydrating, and I thought that it would be really good to spray, you know, before my makeup, things like that. They also said that it could be a setting spray, so I was like, great. And I found that this broke me out horribly. At least I am pretty sure that this is what broke me out. It was either between this or the Wet n Wild foundation, but I've used that several times now and haven't had any problems. But I had used this for a span of a week every single day, and I was having crazy breakouts just everywhere, like all over my face, predominantly this side. I had like a ton on this side of my face and a few breakouts over here, and I was just like, what in the hell? So I stopped using this, and I think I haven't used it for 3 or 4 days now, and my skin is completely cleared up. So I'm pretty sure this is the cause of the breakouts, and that is the only reason why I put it in my hates. The next product is a foundation. It is the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir Foundation, and I've only tried this once, so it's not really a hate because I got the wrong shade. I got 710, and it does oxidize quite a lot, so whatever shade that you think you will be, go down 1, possibly 2 shades, because this was hella dark on me. I had to blend it like completely like down my chest. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to get 705. It did feel a tiny bit greasy, at least on my skin. It might just be because I'm used to using different kinds of foundations. You know, I haven't used a CoverGirl foundation in I don't know how long, but a lot of people really liked this, and so I picked it up, and so maybe I'll like it a whole lot more, you know, once the shade actually matches, and then maybe I can like actually like grade the other qualities about it. But the only reason why I'm putting it in here so far is because it did feel a tiny bit greasy. It eventually did dry down, and the shade is completely off, but I will be picking it up again in a different shade. So let me know if you want to hear my thoughts on the foundation once I do that. The last 2 products are lip products, and the first one is the Maybelline Hot Vivid Lacquer, and I hate these. Like, there isn't a different shade, nothing. I hate these. So this is the shade in Tease. It is a super nude, so if you are very fair skin, this would be great for you. It was way too nude for me. It made my lips look very pasty, like in color. I did not like the formula at all. It was way too sticky, and I just didn't like it, so I won't be buying any more of these, and I'll probably give this to one of my little sisters or something because I don't like it at all. Okay, and then the next product is also a lip product. This is the last product of my hates, and I hate to say it, but it is the brand new Bite Beauty Liquid Lipstick. I hate this stuff as well. I got the color Puree, and it is this really really pretty. It's like a burnt orange red color. It's really beautiful. It was the only shade. They only have like 7 on display at Sephora, and I think that there's 11 or 12 shades. So they didn't have them all, but this one was the prettiest one. I had swatched them on the back of my hand. Really liked it. The formula of this sucks ass. To me, I don't like sticky lip glosses, and this is sticky. It slides around like nobody's business. Like if you accidentally bump your lip, it's like all over your face, and it just constantly just feels just gross. I didn't like it at all. Smudged everywhere, and for $24 I could get something way better. Like the regular Bite Beauty lipsticks are great, but I did not enjoy this at all. I will be returning this. So there it is, guys. There is my July's Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Let me know down below if you guys have the same likes or the same dislikes, or if you think I'm crazy for liking or hating something. As always, any feedback is appreciated. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!